Okay, so this is another video from the Wimpy Brother archive. A big rebuild is coming to the channel. Yeah, maybe you guys can help me decide. So make sure your post notifications are on. If you're new to the channel, be sure to check out the playlist of the Wimpy Stang rebuild, and we've got Golf GT rebuild. More GTI, old school GTI content coming to the channel. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit your notification bells, and yeah, sit back and enjoy me, yeah, pulling things apart and putting it back together again. Yeah, do it. So, ideally, 24 hours, measure, and let's see what the dealio is. I'll catch up with you then. Ciao. Best way to start the day with a bit of sunshine. Well, I need a positive boost because today I'm tackling something that I've been kind of putting off. Let me explain. It's the valve that is situated just into there, which basically valve obviously distributes the air to both sides, so if there's a problem with the valve then it's both sides that hunker down. I have been on eBay and got me a set. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this, but I'll put the price just there. Now this, like I say, a new valve I think is a couple $100, but yeah, this set basically is just a load of O-rings. One for the front valve and I think one for the rear valve. I think that's the story. Yeah. Now I'm not sure if I have to remove the valve completely or whether I can kind of just take it apart and then change the rings over. So I'm going to perhaps make my mind up on that one after doing a bit of research online, finishing my cup of tea, and then yeah, getting on my scruffs and getting this wheel off. So without further ado, let's do it. Okay, so wheels are off. Everything, I hope this isn't going to be one of the nightmare Discovery experiences that I've had every other time trying to work on this car. Moving on, let's get this inner splash guard out and yeah, try and find this busted valve. Do it. Oh yeah, and it got some new gloves. Highly recommend them. What is it? Ignite. They're cool, man, they're orange and everything. Yeah. Ignite, do it. Dégueulasse, as they say in France. Disgusting. God knows when the last time that bad boy came out. I think I need a new pair of Ignite. And if you have a little peeky ganders just round the corner there, I've spotted our culprit. Let's have a look. Okay, so there she is, tucked in just behind that radiator support, or onto the actual radiator support. Now, I think I'm going to actually take it all out completely, obviously removing the actual gas and inlets and outlets. Let's try and whip this bad boy out and not break anything. Do it. Yes! There she is. I was getting a bit worried there because each one of those little hoses I was taking off, the gas hoses, the air was like rushing out, and then when they came off they're like psh, and I was thinking I could hear it sort of creaking a bit at the back. Wow, I'm really pleased I put that jack stand in on the other side. I perhaps should have put a few more maybe supports in, but anyway, it's all good. Nothing's fallen off anywhere. And yeah, we've got the valve. So, time to get on inside and start cracking this bad boy open. Get these valves changed. Let's have a look. What's inside? Let's do it. It looks pretty straightforward. It's Torx 20, four Torx 20 screws to come out, and then hopefully we start pulling out some of these valves. Got my old baggies lined up. There's a tiny little, I wonder where that goes. Let's do it. Yeah, straight away you can see how obviously the dirt that's accumulated in the joints, in the seals themselves. There's not too many white deposits. I believe if the compressors start, or the seals in the actual compressor are starting to break down, I believe you'd see the remnants of that trapped in the seals here, and I can't see too much of that. It just looks like kind of typical grime and just general wear. I've just noticed the inner valve looks slightly different from the others, and I think that's where the microscopic seal goes. So I'm just going to pull that out and have a look. Whoa, what happened there? Whoa. Oh. What happened there? That's how it went. Phew. Right, so that went in there. Don't forget where everything goes. Okay. Okay, so that is pulled all the valves out. That middle one is obviously a bit more complicated than the others. Let's get these old seals off, cleaned, and the new ones back on, and then screw it all back in together, hopefully with zero leaks. Do it. So all the seals now are kind of back in. There's no sort of crimps or anything, so it looks like it's going to seal up pretty nicely. And then, well, yeah, that should be it. Put the wagon screws back in, that should be it. Boom! There it is, all sealed up, all the screws back in. Time to go and wang this bad boy back on the Wimpy wagon and do it. Ew. So I'm going to get it back on, get it all connected, splash guard in, wheel back on, and hopefully we should be ready to start cranking over that compressor. Let's do it. Anyway, now all it is left to do is turn the key, turn the ignition on. Hopefully we should see the car, obviously the gas cylinders all fill back up, the compressor kicks in and the car lift up off those jacks. Fingers crossed. Time to stick the key in the ignition and hopefully we've got no leaks. Let's do it. Looking.
Right, just been for a quick whiz round the block. The compressor's fully charged, system's fully charged, so hopefully now I've set it at the normal ride height. Last thing to do is a quick measure round on both sides and yeah, then come back 48 hours for another check. I'll see you in a couple of days and do it.
So that was it, the repair was over. Gladly to report that even after the 48 hours, or even longer than that actually, I think I ended up leaving it, I measured both sides, yeah, and it hadn't budged at all. Yeah, problem was solved, definitely recommend it. Like I say, it's a common problem on those cars. And yeah, cheap as chips, can't complain about that. One more video for the Discovery repairs coming out, and then yeah, we'll be back cracking on with Project Old School GTI and the pickup of the new Wimpy wagon, which is not wimpy at all. It's actually got quite a bit more power than that. Anyway guys, get your post notifications on, please hit that subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Laters.